Today, the ACLU of New Jersey and the Seton Hall Center for Social Justice filed a federal lawsuit against the Newark Police Department for illegally detaining a Newark teenager who was doing something that many Americans, especially teenagers, do these days, taking video with her cell phone.
There's a guy on the bus and he fell, and the bus driver called police officers to investigate the guy, I guess. And then I was recording the officers when they were handling the man on the bus, and then the female officer told me to turn my phone off, and I told her I didn't want to, and then she grabbed me and pulled me off the bus and took me to the cop car, which was behind the bus.
By recording this public event on a public bus, including the recording of police officers, Khaliah was engaging in what is clearly constitutionally protected activity.
I video everything. I take pictures of everything. I didn't think it was like a big deal, I guess.
The sergeant on duty at juvenile processing first told them that Khaliah could not be charged there at juvenile processing for obstruction of justice, but learning of the other officer's real desire to keep her detained, he suggested that they charge her as an adult, even though everyone in that room knew she was a juvenile.
And then I just started crying, and I just, wanted to see my mother. And one of the male cops decided, maybe this has gone too far, and they just took me to my mom's.
So when I go downstairs, there's a female officer in the lobby, and she's just like, I have your daughter. So I'm a little confused, like, you have my daughter. So I'm a little worried, like, what could have happened? And she just said there was an incident on the bus where there was a man who fell out. Khaliah was videotaping. She was obstructing justice. She took Khaliah off the bus, and she's never seen a more disrespectful kid in her life.
So this is the bus, and this is the guy. The police were here, and I was, back here, 4 rows.
So several rows behind.
Yeah.
One of the officers said something to the effect of, kids today think they can do whatever they want, even if what they want to do is legal activity.
This is something I would have thought would be addressed a long time ago as a policy matter, and that the police officers would have been educated to understand, as a member of the public and especially as a public servant, you don't have an expectation of privacy in public. People can videotape you if they want.